What's up YouTube, Zero here, and welcome to the place where gamers, witches, wizards, and superheroes unite. Today, we're going to take a look at the deciding factor, which is a blueprint variant of the Diamatti in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So first, the attachments. We have a muzzle brake 9, which helps us out with that vertical recoil control. We have a 7.8 extended barrel, which is increasing that bullet velocity. We have a steady aim laser on the body, which is going to increase the hipfire accuracy. We have an extended mag, a 24 round extended mag, which is increasing the typical mag by 9 bullets at a cost of reload quickness. And finally, we have a handle. We have the Serpent Wrap, which is going to help us out with that aim down sight time at a cost of sprint to fire time. So this is an epic blueprint, so we have all 5 slots filled up, which I do like. And you can see the camo on the screen. I actually do kind of like this camo. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So now that we've gone over the attachments on the deciding factor, let's get into some gameplay. So as we get into it, I do want to say, as always, that if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, that red button down there. It's somewhere down there. It's free to hit that button. It helps out me and my channel, and I thank y'all so much in advance for doing so. And let's get into this deciding factor, because we are going to be deciding a lot of factors in this video. So I am on Nuketown. I do prefer to test secondaries on Nuketown because it's fast paced. It helps me get into that combat a lot more. There are going to be a lot of kills in this video. There are also going to be a lot of deaths. I go 38 and 32. It's hard point. It's very fast paced. I'm trying to capture the hard point, trying to kill enemies. And yeah, I have the Diamatti. If you haven't used this before, check it out. So, most of the times I would not recommend running around with a secondary unless you are on Nuketown. And this is no different, and I'm not sure I'd like to, anytime in the future, run around with the Diamatti again. I'd much rather the AK-74U. Let's talk about the attachments set up on the deciding factor. So y'all can see that laser. I like the laser on really any secondary. If you're flipping to a secondary, or you know that an enemy is nearby, maybe you want to kind of look around one of these buildings, or if you're on another map, look around a close quarter combat scenario in general, the hipfire is going to vastly help you out. So that is a very good thing. I do like the laser on this gun. The extended mag, I kind of like, I kind of don't like. I always go back and forth as to whether I like an extended mag on a secondary, and I'll tell you why. A secondary really is used for finishing off an enemy. You run out of bullets and you know that you have to finish off this enemy, so you flip to your secondary. Or maybe you don't have time to reload your gun, you hear another enemy coming up, and you have to finish off that enemy. You really aren't going to be running around with a Diamatti too often. I know I'm doing it in this video so I could get some good gameplay, but again, I'd much rather be running around with something like an AK-74U, an MP5, or even a shotgun if I wanted a close range secondary. So I'm probably not going to be doing it with the Diamatti unless I'm making a YouTube video, or maybe I want to get some of the camo attachments for this gun. Those are the only times that I may actually be running around with the Diamatti. I would prefer the 911 if I was going to run around with a pistol, but most of the times I'm not going to be doing that. So why did I say a long-winded, if I'm going to be running around with this gun, depends on if I prefer the extended mag? Well, again, a lot of times I'm only going to be needing my secondary to take out one enemy, especially if it's a pistol. If it's a shotgun, I may need to take out multiple enemies. But if it's a pistol, I'm really just looking to take out one enemy. Whether it's I ran out of bullets in my main rifle, my main gun, and I need to flip to my secondary real quick and take out that enemy. Or I ran out of bullets, I already finished off the enemy I was facing, but I hear another enemy coming up and I don't have time to reload, so I'm going to flip to my secondary real quick and take out that enemy. 15 rounds in the mag is enough for that. You don't really need more than that to finish off one enemy. 24 is nice to get multi-kills, or maybe if you're not an accurate player, maybe you just spray and pray and you really need the added rounds in the mag. But most of the time, 24 is just too much. Now, it's okay, but you can utilize other attachments. Unless you really want to run around with the Diamatti, I don't see a need for an extended mag. Now, if we talk about the Serpent Wrap, I do like aim down sight time, but do I really need that with the laser? I have the laser attachment. Do I really need quicker aim down sight time when I have a laser? I can just hip fire. My hip fire accuracy is increased. What's the point of kind of aiming down the sight? Unless maybe you're shooting over those longer ranges. However, again, this is a secondary. Are you really going to be running around with it? You probably are going to be shooting over those longer ranges with your primary. You may not need to get the gun up as quick if you have the laser attachment on there. You're going to be able to just hip fire and take out your enemies that way. Now, I will never tell you that helping you out with the recoil is a bad thing. So getting that recoil control, that vertical recoil control is nice. I do like that. And I also like an increased bullet velocity. It's not going to be the best for a closer range gun, but it is still nice to have. So I do like that as well. So there are a few attachments on the deciding factor blueprint for the Diamatti that are okay, maybe can do a little bit better. And there are some that I definitely really like, and there are some that I'm torn with. Again, I'm not sure I really need that 24 rounds in the mag when it comes to the Diamatti, and I'm not sure I need to have the combined laser with that Serpent Wrap that's going to help me with my aim down sight time. I may be able to go with one or the other and then give myself another attachment that's going to help me do something else, maybe help with the recoil a little bit better, even though the recoil is still pretty good on this gun, or help me with the range. Maybe I want this gun to be a little bit better at ranges or something along those lines. So overall, it is an epic blueprint, which is nice. I do like that I get the 5 attachments. I don't have to add any attachments, or if I'm not adding attachments on the gun, it gives me the full range. I get a whole bunch on the gun, so that's nice. I think the camo is pretty cool as well. That's really a matter of opinion, though. We've seen some pretty awful camos on these blueprints over the last few blueprint reviews that I've done. You can see right there a decent range kill. But, and again, this gun's not bad. The Diamatti's pretty good. I like a lot of the secondaries in the game. Again, I would prefer the 1911 a little bit more than the Diamatti right now. But I think the Diamatti is still a very good secondary to use. And it looks like I'm running out of bullets. Good news is I have scavenger on, so I don't have to worry about that. Overall, I think the deciding factor should be decided that you should check it out. Again, I get 38 kills with the Diamatti in this gameplay. Yep, I do get 32 deaths. 38 and 32. But it's hard point. I'm trying to capture the hard point. A lot of things going on. It's bang, bang all the time on Nuketown Hardpoint. I actually love playing Nuketown Hardpoint. It is absolutely fun, fast-paced. Anything you could wish for in a game, you get it in Nuketown Hardpoint. Also, sometimes frustrating. If y'all are on bad teams, yeah, that frustrating comes in, rage, and all that. So, have y'all unlocked the deciding factor yet? You get it by leveling up the Battle Pass in Season 1 of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. If y'all have it, if you don't, it is not a free unlock, so you will not be able to unlock it unless you do get the Battle Pass. I'm sure there's other ways you can unlock it, but that's the way I unlocked it. I have the Battle Pass, so I was able to unlock it somewhere in the 40s, I believe. 30s or high 30s, low 40s is where you unlock it. Should really start looking that stuff up. So, we have a little bit of time left. A little bit of time. Let me know in the comments section if you've unlocked this and what you think of it so far. If you haven't unlocked this, just let me know in the comments section what your favorite secondary in this game is. Do you prefer the Diamatti? Do you like the 1911? Is it a shotgun that you prefer to use? Me personally, I'm on that shoddy train. I do like shotguns as a secondary the most. However, sometimes I like having that pistol. It is nice to have the pistol. My favorite's the shotguns. But I do like having that pistol every once in a while. It depends on the game mode and how I'm playing. If I'm going closer ranges, then probably want the shotgun. If I have an AR as my main. And I'll tell you why. I prefer to have a shotgun with an AR as my main. An AR is going to help me over those medium to longer ranges. The shotgun can help me on those closer ranges. If I am in those close quarter combat scenarios with my MP5 or AK-74U and I run out of ammo, it's easier to flip to that secondary and finish off my enemies. So if I'm on a sub, I prefer to have a pistol as my secondary. If I'm on an AR, I prefer to have the shotgun as my secondary. So when I do get into those close quarter scenarios, I can just flip to the shotgun, not try and kill enemies with my primary. I can get them with my shotgun. So I do like that. That's kind of how I play. Let me know your strategy. Just comment and say hi. Just say hi to me. Just wave or smiley face, thumbs up, whatever. I like talking to y'all in the comment section, so let me know. Just leave a comment down there and say something. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. How's your day going? Just let me know how your day's going. If you don't want to talk about Call of Duty, it's Monday, y'all. Start of the week. We got to start fresh. We got to start happy and joyous and just ready to destroy this week with whatever you're doing. If you're in school, if you're working, if you're on vacation, rock that vacation. I am not on vacation this week. I have work. Yeah. Gonna rock it this week, though. Got a bunch to do at work. So I'm going to get that stuff done. Y'all get your work done as well. We are coming down to the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm glad y'all stuck with me to the end. So thank you for tuning in. And until next time, peace.